Hey guys, I'm going to be showing you a Haribo story. Welcome to Fodhla's channel. Anyways, so there was a man. He was walking down the hill. Then he saw a frog. The frog was named Avia. Avia said, "Do you want to see my other friends?" So she went off and got her friend. So she went off to somewhere else. And then her friend Colette came, said, "I'm going with Avia, so I'll get my another friend." So then Shay came along, said, "Hello, I need to go with Emmons. Joshua can come." So Joshua came over, said, "I'm the important one. I'm the only one that will stay with you. But there is another man, so you have to stay." So 3 years later, Avia was dead. And then he was really sad, and so was Avia's friends. So then about a week ago, next week we'll have the funeral. So the frogs were there, and the frogs called all of Michael's friends, and he was so happy to see them again. So he met this girl. She was called Shauna, and they kissed. And when they were crying, and then they kissed, and then they were really happy together. So and then Michael's friend came along. It was called Rory. And Rory came along, said, "Owen, hurry up!" So Owen came. Owen said, "Keating, would you hurry?" And then they were all together. They were all singing, "Hey ho, diddly do, come on and sing with us." But they were crying. So the frogs were all happy. And then Mike said to Shauna, got down on his knees, said, "Will you marry me?" Shauna was thinking. Shauna said, "I'm not ready for this. But I love him." So said yes, and they all kissed. And then 2 weeks later, they had their wedding. All the frogs, all Shauna's friends, and Mom and Dad, and everything, and all Mike's friends, and they had the wedding. And then they had another kid. It was called. The kid was a girl. It was called Avia. Because they called it Avia because Avia was dead. So they called it Avia. So Shauna was really sad about Avia. So was Mike. So then when the baby growed up, they all lived together. So they have another baby. It was a boy. It was called Owen. And then they had another girl. It was super nice. But then Mike came along. And then the girl called Aoife, all the family came along. And they saw the frogs again. And they were so happy because they never saw it in ages. But then 3 years later, Mike died. And Shauna was crying her eyes out. "Mike, And then a week later, she died. All the kids were sad. Well, and then the oldest, Avia, died 50 years later. Then Aoife and Owen were just left. They were sad. Then Owen died. Aoife was just left. She went to the frog. She did. The frogs were just left, but one died. Joshua and Mina lived together, and they were dead together. This flower loved them all. Okay, guys, I hope you liked that skip of Haribos. See you guys later. Bye-bye.